Picture this. You get a great job offer 3 states away, and suddenly Sunday is a scramble of flights, missed halftime pancakes, and a kid asking where their other parent is.
Welcome to Danny's Den. I'm Danny. Today we're talking about protecting parenting time and those weekend rituals that mean the world to kids. Let's chat.
Quick promise. I'll give you clear legal steps to avoid surprise custody problems, practical co-parenting moves to keep game day rituals alive, and a couple of short scripts you can actually use the next time you talk to the other parent. No fluff, just things you can start doing this week.
Okay, first, the legal essentials, but I'll keep it conversational. Here's what usually happens. You've got 2 practical paths. 1, try to solve it with a written agreement between parents. 2, ask the court for a temporary change if you can't reach agreement.
Sounds scary, right? Court is the thing everyone fears, but sometimes it's necessary. If it gets that far, judges are focused on one basic question: what's in the child's best interest? That means relationships, schooling, stability, and how the move affects those things.
A lot of problems start when a parent assumes they can move without telling the other parent. Many states require formal notice, and skipping that step can trigger emergency filings or modifications. So notice matters more than you might think.
Here's a practical first move. Communicate early and put a draft plan in writing. Don't make it a manifesto. Make it a clear proposal. Timeline, why the move is happening, and a temporary parenting schedule that addresses travel and decision-making. Which brings us to the money and logistics part. And yes, say it out loud so everyone knows what you mean. Propose who covers travel for holidays, how weekend rotations will work, and a reasonable mileage or flight split approach for long visits. Concrete numbers reduce drama. Example phrasing that works in a proposal: Parent A will relocate to city, state, beginning MM-DD. Proposed temporary schedule: alternating weekends, 1 midweek video call per week, and split holiday travel costs as follows. Keep it factual and short. The fuller legal wording lives in the show notes if you need to drop it into an email or mediator intake form. Let's talk record keeping. Calendars are your friend. Use a shared digital calendar and label events clearly. Practice, game, recital. Keep a quick log after visits. Who traveled, arrival and departure times, who attended. Those small entries add up into a compelling record. Now, for the part that keeps kids grounded. Rituals. Kids latch on to tiny things. The same jersey on Sundays, that halftime pancake stack, the 2-song playlist in the car. Don't underestimate them.
Small moves pay big emotional dividends. Ship a game day box with the kid's favorite blanket or jersey. Record a 10-second pregame pep talk. Let both parents add 2 songs to a shared playlist. Call it something silly and permanent so the kids can find it forever.
Schedule a joint halftime FaceTime snack. Or agree on one recorded ritual, like a 5-minute post-game chat each Sunday, so the child hears both voices consistently. These are low-cost, high-heart fixes that preserve continuity.
If the separation looks long-term, build a rotating travel plan into your agreement. For example, Parent A takes 1st and 3rd weekends, Parent B takes 2nd and 4th. Add a swap clause so conflicts can be traded without fighting, and set a notice requirement, say 5 days except emergencies.
And please consider a small disputes clause. Agree to use a neutral mediator for disagreements under a certain dollar amount, so court stays a last resort. That keeps costs down and relationships calmer.
Let's talk about tone and the initial conversation. Use I language. I'd like to talk about how we keep the kids' routines steady while I'm away. Offer real trade-offs up front. More virtual time, flexible summer custody, or covering certain travel costs. That lowers defensiveness.
If emotions run hot, suggest a neutral third party right away, a mediator or a parenting coordinator, and frame the ask as protecting the kids, not winning a fight. That helps judges later too. They like to see parents try to solve things cooperatively before filing.
Quick myth check. Moving away doesn't automatically mean you lose custody. And parenting time isn't erased by distance. What matters is documentation, reason for the move, and plans to preserve the child's stability.
2 short examples. A parent took a 6-month job out of state, and they agreed to alternating holiday flights and Sunday virtual check-ins. Kids kept their playlist and pancake ritual, and court was never needed. Another family with a deployment agreed the non-deployed parent kept weekdays, while the deployed parent had guaranteed summers and split travel. Predictability was the priority. If you need a quick opener to the other parent, try this. I'd like to talk about a possible move and a temporary plan so the kids don't lose their routines. Can we draft a schedule together? Plain language, low heat. The longer, formal template and sample agreement text are in the show notes to copy-paste.
A few do's and don'ts before I wrap. Do document reasons for the move and propose solutions. Do put travel and contact plans in writing. Do use neutral language. Don't ghost the other parent. Don't promise more than you can deliver, and don't assume your judge knows your family rituals unless you write them down.
2 immediate steps to take right now. 1. Open the lines of communication and send a short, dated draft plan. 2. Start a dated calendar log of visits and who attended each event. Those 2 actions show good faith and start your record. If you want sample agreement language, a checklist for filings, or links to mediators and local family law counsel, check the show notes. I've put copy-ready language there and resources to help you find local help quickly. Last quick music note. Make a shared family playlist titled something like Game Day, Child's Name, and let each parent add 2 songs. Play it on the way to games or during halftime. That tiny soundtrack keeps both parents present. If this episode helped you, subscribe to Danny's Den for weekly mixes of law, love, sports, and pop culture. Check the show notes now for the templates and local resources. And if you need legal advice, book a consult through the contact link in the notes. Let's chat.